He's been a music teacher, performer and producer, worked with acts from Cyndi Lauper to Rihanna. Music runs through him like letters through a rock. Do you like that, Josh?
I do like that, thank you.
Yeah. Great to see you. You've actually been in Scotland so many times that you've done a year at the University of Edinburgh. You're an old friend of this country.
I'm an old friend of the country, and I actually went to university with some very talented musicians. One of them is a composer who's become quite famous named Max Richter. I don't know if you're familiar with Max. Yeah. So we became friends there. He was a young, budding composer, a little bit of an annoying guy, and now he's a super successful, super cool guy.
So you've done, your university digs thing with Max. You know what the price is of instant powdered milk.
Yes, and of a pint of beer in the 1980s.
Josh, you've done so much in the music industry. Is there anything you can't do?
I can't sing very well. I can sing background vocals okay, but I'm scared to get up in front of a mic on my own and sing solo.
Now, you've said that your mission is to produce a hit record through an ad.
I've tried.
Tell me more about that.
Yeah, I mean, I always wanted to make songs and produce songs. I didn't get a job in the music industry for a while. I tried to get a job at a record label or with a publisher, and I've always liked singles, and I wanted to create a hit song. So when I became a music producer, supervisor in advertising, that kind of became my quest. And I came very close on a couple occasions, but it hasn't happened yet. So it keeps me going after 20 years, trying to make that hit record.
Now, you write and produce music for brands globally. Is there an instinct there? Do you know when you're on the right track? This could be a hit? Yeah,
I mean, to be a hit, I think that's more than, to do something that's a successful execution, for sure. I know what that is, just from doing it for so long. I certainly have the intuition and kind of the instincts for that. But to make the hit, that's just magic. To me, that's like fairy dust, alchemy, magic. It's really hard to do.
Is there a starting point when you're trying to find the right sound for an ad?
Yeah, the starting point is a conversation with the creative teams. Everything's driven by the creative. That's what's interesting about music and advertising. It's not just about the music, it's driven by a concept or a philosophy or a product philosophy. Some brands are a lot cooler than others, so some aren't looking for as cool music, but it's all based on originally on an ideation and a conversation about the creative needs.
Now, you've flown in to XpoNorth from Meeden, which is why you've got a fantastic tan. Why do you think events like this are important in the industry?
I think it's always great to be able to meet people from all over the place that are passionate about monetizing their creativity, about writing music, painting, drawing, sewing, making television. I love to be around creative people, so I think it's great when a festival like this and a conference is starting to develop into a really strong thing. It's great for me. It's a great opportunity.
Now, you're a regular performer with your funk band. Why is that important to you?
Well, I'm a trombone player. I love to play the trombone. I love to perform for people. I get a real buzz from it, a real high from it. It's always been something that's been really exciting to me. And when you connect with an audience, I can't think of a buzz stronger than that, especially when you get people to jump up and down, 1,000 people to jump up and down to your music. To me, that's just a super high.
You're absolutely right. Thanks very much for joining us today,
Josh. It's a pleasure.